Hello students, today I am going to explain the concept of electric field lines or lines of force. As we already know, the given charge is going to interact the test charge. If the given charge or source charge is positive, then this test charge is going to suffer repulsion. And when it suffer repulsion, it will definitely move away from this source charge. And while moving, it is going to follow certain path. And whatever the path transversed by this test charge under the influence of a source charge, that path is called electric field lines. So it means that the path traversed or followed by the test charge under the influence is called lines of force. And this is an imaginary line. Now, let us consider source charge be positive. As we already know, the test charge will move away. So, these are the lines. These are the path. I am taking this path. The electric field lines are directed outward or diverging. It means that electric field lines originate from positive charge. If this source charge is negative, then definitely the test charge is going to attract, because we know that test charge is positive in nature. So when that test charge will move towards this source charge, it is going to follow this path. So I can say electric field lines terminate at negative charge. So this is the first property, that it originates from positive and terminates at negative. So it means that these electric field lines will be directed from positive to negative. If I want to find out the direction of electric field at this point, I will draw the tangent. That tangent gives the direction of electric field. So electric field direction is given by the tangent drawn at any point on electric field lines. And since we know that E is proportional to Q and inversely proportional to square of the distance. This is the source charge, and at this point this region is very closer and this region is very far. So this distance is smaller. So it means that the electric field strength closer to this source charge will be larger in magnitude in comparison to the far end. So how can you think in the case of electric field lines? You can see that electric field lines are 4, but they are closely spaced. So therefore the strength of electric field is large. And here they are widely spaced. Therefore the strength of electric field is less. So this is another property, that the relative density of electric field lines gives the magnitude or tells about the magnitude of electric field. Now I am thinking in other way around. This is 2q charge, this is minus q charge. This charge is of large magnitude because this is twice of q, and this is q only. This negative indicate the nature of the charge. So this value is larger, therefore number of electric field lines have been shown more than this, double of that you can say. So it means that electric field is directional to charge. If the magnitude of charge is more, the number of electric field lines will be more. And you can say in this manner that, and this direction is away from the source charge, so this is a positive charge, and this direction is towards this charge, so it means this is the negative charge, because we just learned that thing, electric field lines terminate at negative charge and originate from positive charge. So by seeing the number of electric field lines, we can say the magnitude about, we can learn about the magnitude of charge. This is a 1 point neutral point, and this neutral point lies in the along the axis but outside. It means that these two charges are of opposite nature, and this is closer to this q2 charge. It means that this value, the charge, the magnitude of this charge is smaller than this one. So it means that the electric field line starts from here and terminates here, and here these lines, electric field lines is not passing. That's why at the neutral point you can say the electric field lines never pass. Now this is the charge plate or charge line or charge wire. This is say positive because we are showing the direction in this manner, and it terminates at this point. It means this is a negative charge, and electric field lines are directed normal. So electric field lines always from directed normal to the charge body or charge plate or charge surface, and it's terminates at negative and originate from positive charge. And electric field lines always normal. If it is not normal, then definitely one of its component along the tangent, and due to this tangential electric field, force will act on the charge, and that will going to exert force, and the charge comes into motion. And when the charge comes into motion, the electrostatic case will become invalid. Therefore, this E cos theta should be 0, and hence theta is 90 degree. That's why electric field is normal to the surface of charge conductor.